Hey, beauty. Welcome. Come on in. This is the Daily Tap, where I invite you to spend a moment with me to drop down out of that busy mind and take a break from your hectic day and tap into calm with the emotional freedom technique, EFT tapping, and an affirmation inspired by oracle cards. And as you know, if you've been along with me for a while, you will know about this. If you're new, understand that tapping is clinically proven to lower your stress level, calm your nervous system, allow your body to heal itself. The more you use it, the more the body feels safe enough to do that and release emotional and physical pain, among many other things. And using it on a regular basis has an accumulative effect so that it can transform your life the way it has mine. Tapping dropped into my lap out of the blue precisely when I needed it most. And so it saved my sanity at the time, but also sent me on that mission to share it with as many people as possible. And I will tell more about that on my regular YouTube channel, but let's get into some calmness today. I want you to just check in, take a breath. You can put your hand on your heart or somewhere that's comfortable. Just take a nice grounding breath and notice where there's any kind of stress hanging out in your body today. Any discomfort, unease, aches and pains, tightness, constriction. Just notice it and also notice the intensity. If you can give it a number, 0 to 10, with 10 being way up there over the top, almost into panic because of it. Just notice it. Now it's all welcome. Take another breath as I show you our deck for today. And I want you to notice what happens in your body as you look at the images and you hear the message that I read. Notice how your body reacts because it always reacts. I want to show you this deck. It's the very first deck I ever got. It was actually a gift from a dear friend. It's been quite a while now, but it was precisely when I needed it for sure, even before tapping came into my life. So, healing with angels, oracle cards. Doreen Virtue, Ph.D. Doreen is known for her work around angels. She and Bradley Valentine have done a lot with the angels, tarot, and oracle cards. So as I shuffled, one of the cards dropped out. And in all the training I've had with oracle cards, some people teach to just put it aside and just use it if you need confirmation for what comes up. Others will read it right away because they feel it's important. There's someone I've watched on YouTube who's the way he shuffles, they're always flying out. And so he uses them a lot. But he uses an intuition to decide if he should. So I just want you to know that that's what sometimes happens. So I'm going to share both of these today. First, I want you to notice this is the guidebook. It is extremely thin. The messages are short and concise, which is great if I'm going to share both of these. But this is what dropped out. It's abundance. So feel into this. Take a look at this beautiful image. See how your body reacts. Notice the colors, the angel there, abundance. And the other is healing. Again, notice the colors. What I see here is the green, the green of the heart chakra, which is always healing. It's always about healing. Healing from within, healing for others, from others. Yeah. So let's take a look. Let me take a look at the guidebook. And I'm going to go for healing and abundance. So first of all, healing and then abundance, because I think abundance comes with everything. So, well, I'm going to do both of these and then we'll do an affirmation, okay? This is not normal. I usually just do one. So I hope you have a few minutes. If you don't, watch the replay, healing and abundance. Just notice what's going on in your body as I read. Healing. A situation that has caused you concern is on the mend. You are a natural healer, and your healing thoughts have manifested into form. Sometimes a situation cannot heal until you release the challenge completely, so that healing light can enter it. Your worries will soon be over, because this card signifies that the healing has occurred. To realize this healing, however, you must first stop focusing on what is wrong and instead affirm everything is in divine and perfect order right now. You have natural healing abilities, and this card asks you to have faith that God works through you as an earth healing angel. Hold thoughts of love around any situation that seems to need healing. Visualize the situation as healed right now. Then give thanks to God for this healing and completely release everything to the angels. The powerful effects of your healing work touch many lives. I always feel that way when I come to you this way or in any of the other videos I do for you or in my coaching. And always know that we may use the word God. And if that resonates for you, it's great, but you can also choose source, conscious universe, the universe, higher self, higher power, the force, anything you wish. So abundance, a new flow of support is coming to you right now. So when you accept that healing, this is what happens. Ask the angels to help you release fears about scarcity so that you can enjoy this increased abundance. Your messenger angels announce the arrival of an inflow of abundance coming your way. The source of all abundance is God, and you, at some level, had faith that the Creator would supply your needs. Your faith, even if it was small, triggered the abundance that is manifesting for you right now. Keep your faith, as it will ensure a steady flow of support materially, psychologically, emotionally, spiritually, and intellectually. A wonderful affirmation to help you stay in a stream of steady flow of abundance is I accept God good graciously into my life. All of my needs are met abundantly for me now. So we will use that part, and I'm going to add from healing. I'm going to add more. All right. Okay, so visualize that situation that's all healing already right now, and the abundance coming forward. It's already there. You just need to step into it. So let go and let that healing begin. And let the abundance flow. Okay? So remember, we're going to tap using a couple of fingers, tapping lightly on our face and upper body. All you need to do is follow with me. Repeat what I say And notice what happens in your body as you repeat the words and see how you feel. Nice breath. And start at the eyebrow. I have natural healing abilities. And I have faith. That's the side of the eye. Under eye, that God works through me as an earth healing angel. Under nose, I hold thoughts of love around any situation. Chin, and I see the situation as healed right now. Collarbones, and I give thanks to God, the Creator, for this healing. Underarm, and completely release anything to the angels. Top of the head, my messenger angels have announced the arrival, eyebrow, of an inflow of abundance coming my way. Side of the eye, I keep my faith. Under eye, as it will ensure a steady flow. Under nose, of support. Chin, I accept, collarbones, good graciously into my life. Underarm, all of my needs, top of the head, are met abundantly for me now and always. The third eye, the forehead, and so it is. Amen. Take another breath. Ooh, shake it out. Check in with your body again. How do you feel? What happened with that number? Did that come down for you? Sometimes it'll amp up at first. And that just means that you touched onto something, you hit the nail on the head, or there's something underneath. And just know that you can continue to tap on that and just ask, And if it's come down, like you're at a 2, you can now or later today just check in and tap on and wonder what's under the 2. What's there? And see what happens. That's all there is to it. Always take responsibility for your own well-being, but reach out if anything comes up for you and you need some support. This is can create challenges sometimes, so just reach out for me. And you don't want to use this to dive into anything deep like we do in the coaching sessions, whether that's in a group or one-on-one. This is to help you feel better naturally, regardless of what's going on in your life. And, just know that stuff that's going on, you can work with me or another practitioner, find support that you need, and come here on a regular basis to feel that calmness in your body. So check in now. Where's that stress? Has it released a little bit? Sometimes it's just a shift that you feel, a little bit of relaxation, or the tightness, the aches and pains have released, at least some. Know that EFT works on the mind and the body, and you'll feel this shift as you do it. And this is not emotional bypassing at all, or forcing any false positivity. And, it's like this can actually help you with positive, mind and that kind of work. But have you ever tried to be positive when you've got these thoughts spinning in your head? So just know that a little bit of tapping can help you get grounded back into your body and allow those thoughts to calm down enough for you to get clarity, to be able to make the decisions and to move forward in a better way. And as I said, we set that intention for the collective so that you can receive the message that you're meant to hear and to see. If you receive it any other time, whether live or, down the road, even as you find all the replays on my YouTube channel, that's when you are meant to receive it. So I want you to be sure that you understand that these messages are always timeless. And if you can't actually say the affirmations, sometimes we just switch the words a little bit. If you're in a little resistance, you'll know because your body will kind of fight it. You can always say, I'd love to start feeling this way. I'd love to start accepting this abundance that's there for me, right? You can inch your way in. I'll be teaching you more about that in my regular videos, but know that this is a gentle exploration, a little shot in the arm to give you some calm in your day. So take care of yourself and each other. Let me know how this resonates for you. And where are you when you check in with this? Please let me know, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Understand you are loved. I see your beauty. I see your light.